Damn, yo, I love red wine. You know, I have my share of fucking Heinekens, Bud Lights, and Blue Lights, and Stellas. But every now and again, I like me some nice ass red wine. I don't know. I want to talk about real quick Bradley Kahn. Um, I think Bradley is in a tough ass situation. You know, if I said he's in a situation here, I pay you for your freshest motherfucking pair of Jordans $1,000, and I give you $1,000 for what other pair of shoes you give me too. Now, in that situation, you don't give up your best two pair of shoes. You might give up one of your best two, but not your best two. But the thing here is, what difference do it make? You ain't never gonna get an offer like this again. So it's really tough for my man, dog. You know, I feel for him like a motherfucker, but damn, dog. I mean, HBO promised you over $1 million to fight me. But then again, you got an opportunity that, shit, dog, to be honest, you damn near lucky to get, man, you know? Because the powers that be say you shouldn't be getting this one. I don't know if he's trying to hold out for a Pacquiao fight or what, you know? Fact of the matter is, you got a chance to make over $1 million, $1.5 million pretty much. And big ups to motherfucking Kahn if this shit is true. He's offering Tim Bradley 50% of the UK pay-per-views for the fight. This dude really wants the fight. Just like Justin Pedroia, back in the day when he won MVP, he was playing with Boston, and he didn't max out his contract. You know, he got paid swell, don't get me wrong. He didn't max out when he could have. Made me a fan. This right here for Kahn, even though we know that he didn't have to give up anything on the pay-per-view end for Bradley, this really shows a lot to me. Just me. You know what I'm saying? I could be, you know, but to me, shows me a lot, dog. The motherfucker, man. The dude. You know, I'm not a Kahn fan, but this shit show got me leaning. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, it got me leaning, yo. Like, that's very admirable of Amir Kahn to present something like that to a fellow fighter when he didn't have to. You know, so now more than ever, I'm hoping that the fight happens. I'm hoping that Bradley takes his steps up to the plate, because he may not get an opportunity like this again, especially if he ever loses. You know, I like Bradley myself, but we know how the shit go. So hopefully Bradley will get his shot. He'll take the fight. We'll get to see the fight. I'm gonna give a prediction right now on that fight. I think the fight happens because he doesn't have many alternatives, Bradley being. You know, he could take a any other fight that he could take is just as much a risk, unless the reward. You know, HBO ain't gonna prove too many other folks. You know what I'm saying? So he might as well take the fight. So I hope that he takes the fight, really, and I believe that Bradley's pressure might give Amir Kahn some problems. I'm not sure if Kahn necessarily will be able to make adjustments. I believe that Bradley is slightly more versatile Not necessarily a better boxer, just a little more versatile than Amir Kahn is, I believe. You know, I believe that he can. I believe Bradley can box a little bit and scrap a little bit. As opposed to Kahn, I think he's more of a pure boxer, but not a great boxer. And I think he's a terrible, like, scrapper. You know, the brawler, I think he's terrible. You know, it's just my opinion, but I give the edge to Bradley slightly. I wouldn't be surprised if he was to beat Bradley, Kahn that being, but I think that if I had to put some money on it, I would put my money on Bradley. You know, just because, too, he hasn't shown the propensity to lose at all. So I hope this fight happens. I would love to see what y'all think about, you know, the whole HBO deal, about how he did a 2-fight deal with HBO, one being the Alexander fight and the next one he was promised X amount of dollars. So I guess his stance is, if y'all have to give me $1.1 million, whatever the figure is, why the fuck am I gonna take $500,000 more to fight the biggest fight there is to have in my division? I might as well fight a bum, then come back and get this money. Basically, is what he's saying. I don't know, you know. I mean, that's what I take from it. That's how I understand it. But in my eyes, my thing is this: you got a golden opportunity here, because you don't know what can happen. Go ahead, make that money, bro. Take this fight. You know, you fight hard. You look good in this fight, man. You know, who knows what can happen. But if you don't take this fight, maybe you just get screwed out the picture altogether. Because you take, for instance, let's say a Kahn Robert Guerrero fight happens, and let's just say Guerrero beats Kahn. Now you got this whole new guy up in the mix, 140-pound division, that who can just possibly basically skip over you. Then Kahn can go ahead and fight the Midana rematch. Guerrero could fucking go fight Devin Alexander, you know, and make a few dollars. Possibly even be Pacquiao's next opponent in the fall. Spring. So I say take it, you know. I say take it, you know. But I ain't never had that kind of money offered to me, so I don't know. So let me hear what y'all think. Big ups to Naptown, man. I looked at his video response, you know, and it's cool because a lot of the guys' videos that I watch happen to be black, and Naptown was one of those guys that I came across. When I looked at a couple of his videos, he just seemed like, you know, that's who he is, you know, a real dude, you know. And he's not he just seems genuine, you know, like, it's just who I am, you know, and I appreciate that, you know. So big ups to your video response, to my video response, and everybody else in the YouTube boxing community, you know. There's a few guys I've been missing lately, and I got you OTR on the Real Talk video.